So you want to have a glow up and you're tired of hearing the same things. Fix your diet, exercise, do your skincare. Obviously that stuff is good for you, but I want to get down to the things that are very niche, things that I have done to help me glow up, to make me feel better. And I'm going to share them with you because I'm tired of hearing, put your sunscreen on. Like, no, this is the real. A lot of this stuff you probably even haven't heard of to think to do. So I'm going to share my secret tips with you. We got 10 things to help you have that real glow up. Hi guys, my name is Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started, if you would please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in spell work and other unreleased content, you can head over to my Patreon. You can also find me on Instagram to see more, I guess, pictures of me. But anyways, let's get on with the video. So the first tip I have for you is called miso soup. Do you guys know what miso soup is? It comes from Japan. It is full of mold. Miso soup is koji, which is these little mold babies, and it's very, very good for your gut health and your digestive system, and it will make you go to the bathroom. But it's really good for you. So I like to make miso soup in the morning. You can also make ramen and stuff, but you know, instant noodles aren't that good for you. So just miso broth. What you do is you're gonna get the miso paste, red or white. I can show you a picture of the one I use. Gonna put some water in it and a little bit of fish sauce. And it's really creamy, it's very light, and you're just gonna drink a little bowl in the morning. It will help you clear out your digestive system, helps clear out your skin, it makes you feel good. It's just a good little addition to your breakfast. And I think you're also getting your water intake because it's mainly water. And so I think miso soup is a great thing. You can also put some tofu in there if you like, but I really do just drink the miso broth by itself. And I do this every morning, and that's how I get clear skin. And it just makes you feel good. It makes you feel well-rounded throughout the day. So the koji, the little molds, are really, really good for your gut health. And then this is the next thing. We're jumping all over the place with these tips. Get your brows done. I'm so serious when I say brows shape your entire face, and a lot of people don't realize just how important brow care is, eyebrow care. Like, girl, it's time to start plucking. It's time to start trimming. Like, we can shave right here. We need to shave up on the sides. I actually need to go redo mine. Look, they're all messy, and it makes your entire face look different. Mine gets so, like, they get messy, and my eyebrows are very stringy, so I will always be plucking my eyebrows and trimming them up. You literally just map out and you just start plucking. And eyebrow care is so important. You can Vaseline them, you can moisturize them, but make sure your brows are done. If you want to get them done professionally, it's like 10 to 20 bucks, okay? It is very important. It shapes your entire face. If you have messy eyebrows, your look is not complete. So get your eyebrows done. It will make a difference. And you'll notice the difference after you do it. So get your eyebrows done. The next tip I have for you is lip care. Lip care is super, super, super important. I naturally have pretty thin lips, but I can give myself a good plump with simply moisturizing them. And I'm not talking like lip balms and Vaseline. I mean actual moisturizer. That moisturizer you put on your face, you put on your lips, and you soak your lips in that stuff, especially before bed and especially in the morning. It's really gonna hydrate them. It's gonna peel off the dead skin. It's gonna make them a nice vibrant pink or red. And this is kind of what they look like after being moisturized. Like, they're just naturally a bit fuller. I'm not saying you have to go get lip fillers. In fact, I don't think you should. I think you should just try moisturizing them first, because if you have dry, crusty lips, nobody's gonna be wanting kissing you. So get your lips done. It's super important. Make sure they're hydrated. I also get a toothbrush and very gently, you don't want to like hurt your lips and make them bleed, but gently massage them with a toothbrush in the morning, and it will take off the dead skin. Or you can use a little towel and just lightly rub, take off that dead skin. It will also produce blood flow, and it will make them more red and more plump. And I will literally massage my lips at night. So massage your lips, but moisturizing them is the most important. To have soft pillow lips, and it will make a whole difference. It will make you feel more confident, which makes you look more beautiful. So do your lip care. It's very, very, very important. The next tip I have for you is your morning booty plump. Skip the BBL, girl. Okay, what we're gonna do is every single morning, instead of full-on stretching, which stretching is important too, but we're gonna do just a quick little booty lift because it's gonna get it nice and plumped up for the day and it's gonna look good in jeans. So we're gonna wake up and you're going to do at least a small workout for your glutes. I like to do lunges, I like to do bridges, I like to do kickbacks, and I like to do squats. And just a quick little maybe 10 of each, just a little plump up before you leave the house. It will make you feel more confident, it will make it nice and get that blood flowing, and it's just gonna look good. You can also massage it with moisturizer or coconut oil and just give yourself a nice little pep talk about how good your butt looks, and it will start growing. Of course, you have to do actual workouts for growth too overall, but just for a quick morning plump up, I always like to do just like a little something before I leave. Okay, the next thing is wash your face. Now we are getting into the basics. This is not niche. I'm sorry. I know I said I wouldn't include all this, but hear me out when I say this. Okay, instead of taking your makeup off with makeup wipes, take it off with Vaseline, especially if you have lashes like false lashes and the glue gets stuck. A little Vaseline goes a long way. So I like to, not every single time, but when I'm taking off my makeup, I use Vaseline and it just rubs it right off. When you wash your face, trust me, just try this for a moment, okay? Put your 10-step skincare away, put the excessiveness away, and just use water. Filtered water is better, but if you don't have filtered water, I just wash my face with water, which actually I need to wash my hair. But anyways, wash your face with just some clean water. Occasionally, I will use a CeraVe cleanser. Sometimes it is good to give an extra cleanse to your pores, but I don't really exfoliate anymore because it tears. There's micro tears, which leads to premature wrinkles and can lead to like acne. So I actually don't really exfoliate too much. Very occasionally, very softly, but really for basic, we're just washing with water and then you pat dry. So just try to leave this excessive skincare behind for a moment, see what water does, and you'll see your skin actually starts to brighten up. You don't need this excessiveness, but then a small tip after that is like make sure you're moisturized. I don't even care if you have oily skin because you need to moisturize, okay? Especially for me who has like bone dry skin. Every single night, I'm lathering my face in moisturizer, and that's like the only product I use. I either use CeraVe or I use Cetaphil. I prefer Cetaphil, but the CeraVe one has been working really well too, so I moisturize my entire body, but especially my face gets a good coating in the morning and at night because my skin is just that dry. But yes, especially after you wash your face and it can strip out all that moisture, make sure you're moisturizing after, and that's what's gonna leave like, I get really bad wrinkles under here, and you can even see like, I don't know, all this gets like wrinkly, and so I just have to moisturize it super well to help with these eye bags. So moisturizing is so important. Okay, this is number 6. This is for my girlies with the thin, brittle, frizzy, dry ass hair like I have. Okay, unfortunately, I was not blessed with luscious, luscious, glossy locks. I have very dry hair, and so every time after I shower, let it get damp, like dry it with, let it dry a bit, and then you better use leave-in conditioner. This is the only product that has worked for me. If you have curly hair, use the curly hair leave-in. If you have straight hair, the straight hair leave-in. I use Frictus, I think is what it's called. I'll leave a picture on screen. Leave-in conditioner changed my life, okay? I have to use that stuff or my hair is literally just a frizzy mess. So before you go out or after your shower, just put a little in your ends and mids and then brush it all the way through. Leave-in conditioner will change your hair game. Don't do hair oiling. Don't do all that stuff that doesn't even actually work. Like, you can if you want to, but none of that stuff has worked for me. I've tried rice water. I've tried different hair oils. I've tried rosemary oil. Nothing works in keeping my hair vibrant. Nothing helps in keeping it growing. Nothing except for biotin. I love biotin, but keep it growing, to keep the breakage minimal, to keep it anti-frizzy. Leave-in conditioner is going to change your life, and I can promise you that. Number 7, this one's a little silly. This is for my girls that are going extreme, okay, like me, spell work. I do spell work, so you can find stuff on my Patreon for that. We'll make more spells for you guys, but really it's just meditation. You're just gonna sit down and light your pink candle, and you're gonna say your affirmations, and you're gonna talk about how godlike you are. You're gonna talk about how angels literally fall in love with your beauty, because you are that bitch. And so you're gonna do spell work. You're gonna put a spell on you. You're gonna enchant your jewelry, and it's just gonna make you feel radiant. It's gonna make you feel God sent. It's gonna make you feel angelic. And then when you feel confident, you act confident. Your energy presents that. Other people pick up on that. They receive it. You become magnetic. They start chasing you. You feel like a baddie. A glow up. So yes, I do think spell work and meditations help for glowing up, and I will continue and I will stand by that. Okay, I will stand by that. Okay, this next one is pretty niche. I don't really ever hear people talking about this, but maybe they do and I just don't know. It's a ginger shot or ginger tea. So take a shot of ginger in the morning. Eat some ginger. Ginger is so good for you, and I swear here in America, people don't know that. People don't realize like how good ginger actually is for you and for your skin and for your health and for your menstruation cycle. Like ginger really will help give you that glow up and that internal glow up as well. Just like the miso soup, it's helping with your digestive system. It's clearing things out. It's brightening your skin. It's good for your hair. Ginger all around. I stand by ginger. I love to have it in teas. I make a very, very simple tea. Ginger, parsley, basil, and water. And it's so cheap ingredients. You just mix it in some boiling water. It tastes so refreshing. It tastes so clean. I love sipping on my ginger tea. So drink some ginger. Eat some ginger. Take ginger shots. Ginger shots in the morning, ginger tea before bed. Like, that's how we keep our skin radiant. That's how we keep glowing. That's how we help our gut system. That's how we get that energy boost in the morning. Like, shots of ginger, and I will stand by that. And I can give you more ginger recipes on my Patreon if you guys would like, but I love ginger. I'll always stand by ginger. Ginger and me, best friends. Yeah. Okay, and then this is just like an extra. Drink plenty of water, of course. I have to throw that in. If you're not hydrated, your skin's not hydrated, okay? You're gonna have troubles with the bathroom. And a lot of this stuff is going to the bathroom because that's how you glow up. You have to heal the inside. You have to take care of your system. And so if you're not consuming enough water, you're consuming too much sugar. Sugar is good for you. You need sugars. Too much can be bad. But water is good. You need to hydrate your skin. You need to hydrate your hair. You need to clean yourself with water. Speak your affirmations into the water. Drink water, guys. I'm so serious. I drink so much water. Probably too much, because even too much water can be bad. But I digress. Drink water. It's good for your teeth. It's good for your hair. It's good for your skin. It's good for your nails. It's good for your digestive system. So please consume enough water. I know you guys drink too much Coke. Stop it. Number 9, I don't hear enough people talking about this, and that is what a good night's rest can do for you. If you're trying to glow up overnight, go to sleep. I seriously mean that. As somebody who has struggled with insomnia, the difference in my appearance and my attitude when I'm not sleeping versus when I'm sleeping, it's astronomical. And I know you feel the same, and I know you know that. So why aren't you sleeping? Why are you watching this video at 3 a.m.? Go to bed. No, but seriously, make sure you're getting enough sleep, especially if you're a woman. You need more sleep than a man, okay? You need like 10 hours of sleep, girl, so make sure you're getting it. And if you struggle with sleep, here are some things that will help you sleep. 1, stretching and yoga before bed, which again, I'm going to make a video strictly for my patrons on how to stretch properly and fall asleep easy, even while in your bed. But for a substance that you can take, there's this stuff called kava. It tastes like mud. It looks like mud. It's thick. It's slimy. It's a horrible experience. It makes your tongue go numb, but oh my God, is that a sedative? Wait. Does sedative mean poop? I don't know. Ignore that. Don't come at me. I'm a little dumb. But oh my God, will that make you sleep? Like, kava will knock you out. It makes you so relaxed. It's like a warm feeling, like kind of like being drunk, but not that extreme. And you could just buy it online. And it comes from Hawaii. It's kind of expensive. You can also find tinctures at like supermarkets, but I don't think they work as well. I think you got to get that muddy stuff, and it's good for pain. Oh my God, when you get period cramps like to a level 10, drink some kava. It's gonna relax your uterus. It's gonna make you numb numbed out to the pain, and you're just gonna be like, and you're gonna sleep the best night's sleep you've ever had. That mud sliding down your throat is worth it. But if you don't want to take kava, if it's too expensive, we also have valerian root. This stuff comes in a little pill you can buy at natural grocers or other grocery stores, supermarkets, stuff like that. Of course, I'm sure you can get it online. It's like a little pill that's brown. It smells like a foot, like 100% foot smell. You're going to want to brush your teeth after you take it. 1 or 2 pills, it's going to knock you out. You're going to sleep so good. And it's so much better for you than taking prescription meds, than taking like lorazepam, like taking trazodone. We got to get off those prescription meds. Too many people are getting addicted to them, and it's not good. It's fucking up their health. Go for natural supplements. Herbs. Valerian root is something I used to take religiously. It's also really good for you. And it's just going to help you get a good, cozy night's sleep. You're going to rest really well. You're going to feel rejuvenated. If you don't want to go for the supplement route and your sleep isn't that extreme, like if you don't have that many issues going to sleep, like if you can sleep way easier than I can, props to you. You can take melatonin. I don't recommend taking melatonin too much because it can fuck up your hormones in the long run. So I would rather opt for kava or valerian root, or even bicopa is really good. Again, with bicopa, it will really help. Onset of sleepiness will make you just very tired. Like, you'll slowly become sleepy till you just naturally fall asleep with bicopa. The thing is, it will also make you shit your pants in the morning. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if you have trouble with digestion, bicopa before bed's gonna knock you out. 8 a.m. you're in the bathroom getting it all out. So just be wary of that. But also, in the long run with bicopa, if you take it religiously, it can make you numb to sensations, like pleasureful sensations. So like if you're, usually that reward you get when eating a really good meal kind of goes away. So just keep in mind with bicopa that can happen if you're constantly taking it. So take it every now and then. It is good for you, but in the long run, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't be consuming it every night like you can with kava or valerian root. But anyway, as I was saying, if you want something more mild, hot tea, you can do sleepy time tea. This is whenever you can do your ginger tea, your ginger parsley basil. Just heat it up, warm it up, have a nice tea, turn off the electronics, maybe read a book, and literally just wind down. I also stretch and I massage everything. I literally massage everything before bed. And actually, I want to give you a small tip here for glow ups. If you want your eyes bigger, if you have puffy eyes, especially in the morning, or like allergies, we have pressure points back here. If you massage the back of your neck, and let me turn around. Don't judge my neck, okay? It kind of looks dumb. But if you massage back here, I hope you can see it. And like your shoulders, and just massage all the way down. It drains the fluid, the puffiness in your eyes, and so they'll be brighter in the morning and you'll wake up with less puff. I also do jaw massages, partially because my jaw's fucked up and it cracks, so I always massage my jaw, but it can give you a slimmer effect and clear out all the swelling and puffiness. Have moisturizer when you're massaging, by the way. Don't massage dry. Massage at night and in the morning. That's a little extra. And then number 10, you're gonna love me for this one. I'm sorry I have to include it. I'm still a manifestation girly. Affirmations. You will do your affirmations. Do it. Just do it. How are you gonna glow up? How are you gonna feel confident if you can't even look at yourself in the mirror? If you can't even talk kind to yourself? If you can't even love on yourself? How do you expect other people to think, oh damn, she's hot, if you can't even think that of yourself? So we need to start the root of this. All of this on top of affirmations, on top of your affirmations. I am clutching you when I say this. Do your affirmations. They work. They make you feel confident. They make you feel pretty. They make you feel sexy. So do them. Okay? I'm so serious. Before bed, in the morning, midday, whenever you need, do it when you're doing spell work, do your affirmations, talk good about yourself. Every time you catch yourself saying an ugly joke about yourself, actually no, I take that back. 10 things that you love about yourself. One thing that you love about yourself 10 times, appearance-wise. I don't care. It could be your hands. I tuck my hands up. Like, that's one of my best features. And so just keep doing that. Like, it gets easier, and maybe it's slightly narcissistic, I don't know, but I find it so easy to joke about how hot I am versus how ugly I am. And it used to not be that way. Like, I could only make those millennial jokes of I'm trash. So, like, just stop. It's not doing you any good. So just start talking good about yourself. Start talking loving to yourself. Show yourself some love. And that's another thing with affirmations. I want you to act them out. We can no longer just speak them. We have to do them. So, if, oh my God, I'm so hot, I'm so sexy, you're in the mirror looking at yourself, taking pictures of how hot you are, saving them to a file for you to look at later, okay? For you to fawn over yourself, you better be showing yourself that self-love. Oh my gosh, my hair looks so good and so clean today. Yeah, it's because I washed it the day before. You're doing that. You're doing the work. Do the work for the affirmations. You're putting your leave-in conditioner in. Oh my gosh, I feel so good. I feel so rejuvenated. I got good sleep because I took kava. Because I took bicopa. Because I drank hot tea. Because I got to bed at a reasonable time. Oh, my body feels so good. It feels so light. It feels so clean. It's because I'm drinking miso soup in the morning. It's because I'm drinking my ginger tea. My face looks so structured, so pretty. It's because my lips are moisturized and my brows are done. So do the affirmations. Do the work for the affirmations, okay? Will you do that? Will you do it? It's your homework. You better come in. You better check in. I'm going to check in on you in the comments. You better be doing this. Try this for a week. See the change. Okay, but that's all I have for you. That's my 10 advices. 10 advices. That's the new way to say it for Glow Amp. I'm all over the place. Okay, I love you. Bye.